There he doesn't. There everything is like a dream for him. He thinks this is my son, this is my house. Only has this a conception. This Aishwarya makes everything go far away. One will not have so much mamata. So when Bhagavan Jagannath sees that millions of people are coming for his darshan, and millions of people are coming to accept his Mahaprasad, what do? They accept his Mahaprasad and they leave. They come for darshan. They themselves, they give their darshan to Bhagavan for one moment and they leave. They say, all right, you're sitting, very good. Now I've come to make your life successful, they tell Bhagavan. Now I've come to give you my darshan. Now you have my darshan, I'm going now. Tell Jagannath. Jagannath says, sit down for some time. You've come from so far, spent so much money. You have my darshan, I'm going now. Let's go now. Let's go as quickly as possible. They'll go inside, they'll do this, but they will not look at Bhagwan. When Bhagwan says, just see how they are. I feed everyone, I take care of everyone, I nourish everyone. But they don't even have so much love for me. They cannot even stay in front of me for 10 minutes. They run away. And those who stay also, what do? They show their backs to Bhagavan and they'll meet with people from outside, they'll give them sweets, they'll do their arati and they'll give them dakshina and they'll make their pockets heavy. But they will not show their faces to Bhagavan. Rather, they only show their backs to Bhagavan. Bhagavan says, just see the Aishwarya Bhav. In this Aishwarya Bhav, there's no such special love. Tulsidas, he has said, just as a woman is very dear to a lusty man, and one who is very greedy for him money is very special. For him, no one is dear to him except this wealth. Doesn't care for anyone. But so will my Ram be dear to me as much as how this lady is dear to lusty people and wealth is dear to men? So Jagannath is saying that I distribute all these things that Mahalakshmi has cooked. These 4 kinds of food, charucha, shalaya, paya, but still they don't love me. Even if someone brings, they say, eat everything and quickly leave. There's puri, pakwan, kaja, so many different kinds. Here, see it and leave. And they take inside and they go away. Some Bhagavan sees during Snan Yatra, so many Brajvasis come there. And they do the Snan Abhishek. And by that darshan, by that prem, they become overwhelmed. And they stop everything now. Within 15 days, will not have darshan anymore. So that time Mahaprabhu, he is suffering in separation. When will I have darshan of Jagannath, his lotus-like face? Moon-like face, when will I do kirtan in front of him? Not just Radharani's Kanti. He has come with her bhavs. Just see Radharani without darshan of Krishna, even for a moment in Braj, she suffers so much. So Mahaprabhu has appeared with this move of Radharani. And he sees Jagannath in the same way as Radharani sees Krishna. And what would he do? He'd stand behind the Garud Stamba and he'd look Jagannath. He won't go in front of Jagannath because Balbhadra is there, his elder brother, and Subhadra, his sister. From far, he can see Jagannath, but how can he go from near? Because Baldev is near Subhadra, what will they think? So he is standing far, behind Garuda Stamba, and even by the heat coming from Mahaprabhu's lotus feet. Even the all walls, the ground beneath his feet is melted. And even when he kept his fingers on the wall also melted. The wall has the imprints of his fingers even now. Stone is so hard, but even now it has imprints. Nisarga Thakur has sung, "Oh, my stone heart has not melted." But by Mahaprabhu's touch, even the stones melted. And his feet they sunk in the ground. Like it seemed they're melting. Because to meet his beloved, he has this mood, and he is always thirsting for this seva. Now Mahaprabhu is doing this kirtan, and he's dancing, and he's doing parikrama of Jagannath. And so one day Advaita Acharya came and told Mahaprabhu, "I did parikrama of Jagannath 4 times. Then Mahaprabhu said, "You have actually lost. You went to have darshan of Jagannath. Did you stay in front of Jagannath? But you showed his back. You showed your back to Jagannath. So you have actually lost. Because you, rather than seeing his lotus-like face, you went behind him to do parikrama. So you have lost. No. Therefore, in Shivji's temple, they don't do parikrama. Because is there Shivji and Gauri Devi are present. Her Gauri are present there. So they say if you leave Shivji and you go behind him, then there's only Maya. Because the Bhagavad Sukadeva Goswami said, where is Maya? She is standing very ashamed behind Bhagavan because she is given this task of imprisoning conditioned souls. So they say Advaita Prabhu went to darshan of Jagannath and did parikrama, and Mahaprabhu became upset, saying rather than having his darshan, you went behind him. There was a religious assembly, and then this question came that Mahaprabhu is always offering his Dandavat pranams to Lord Jagannath. He is dancing and dancing, singing ecstatically. And during Rath Yatra, when it go behind, the Rath would not even move. And when Mahaprabhu would be dancing in front, then the Ratha would be moving slowly. Now the Ratha will not be moving anymore. And everyone was very surprised. But Mahaprabhu was behind. And now Mahaprabhu, when he then moved the chariot by his side, the Ratha would not move. As long as Mahaprabhu would not come in front, no one could make the chariot move even 1 inch. So this Priti has such power to attract one, this Prem. That Bhagavan himself is attracted by such Priti, Prem. And once, if there's an obstacle in that Priti, if you use that love for someone else, if you give the remnants to Bhagavan, if it's contaminated, then Bhagavan, he doesn't like such mixed Prem. Then it's become dirty. So therefore, Mahaprabhu is saying, don't when you're in front of him, why are you going behind him? So he was telling Advaita Acharya this. Mahaprabhu. So everyone was listening. Saying, why should we leave Prabhu and go behind him? Then why should we do parikrama in this way? Because even when you go in the temple, even when you come in front of the deities, you shouldn't show your back. You show your face to Jagannath. So why did Mahaprabhu give such instructions to Advaita Acharya? Because Jagannath, he wants to have darshan of his bhaktas. Like in Udupi, if you go there, What did Bhagwan do? He broke the wall himself and he's looking towards the street because they won't allow his devotee to come inside. He was the son of a Muslim, so they didn't let him come inside. Madhacharya had only given him this Diksha mantra, but the pujari is there. They said, you cannot come inside, you stay outside. She was outside, he was weeping, and Bhagwan was locked inside. So what did he do? Bhagwan, he broke the window open, and there's a hole made there. Now Bhagwan, now he's looking towards the street to see his bhakta. Even now, if you go there, you can see have darshan through this window where Bhagwan is looking towards the streets because he wants to have darshan of his devotees. And then this Patit Pavan Jagannath, he does the same thing during his Rath Yatra. He goes for have darshan of his bhaktas. Even in Udupi, every evening, Gopal, he goes on a chariot to have darshan of his bhaktas. There's also Kheer Sagar, one pond nearby, where he goes on a boat. You cannot imagine how sweet this water is. They use the same water to cook for Gopal, to bathe Gopal, to his Abhishek, take him on a boat. They offer Arti Bhoga. Then Gopal, he says, no, I'm not sleeping. Take me on a chariot. I want to go see all my bhaktas. I want to go everywhere. And every day the Ratha is ready. And he gives darshan to everyone in his Ratha. And they're playing many instruments. 12 months here, not just one day. They offer nice gifts, bhoga. Everyone's offering him so many nice things to Gopal in Udupi. So Jagannath is also Patit Pavan. So Jagannath, he is thinking, don't let everyone come and meet me inside the temple. But I have a nice sambandha with them. Now they've forgotten the sambandha. And they made so many relationships with others, not caring for me. So I'll go out of the temple and I'll give darshan to everyone. So one day there was one Bhakta of Jagannath. He was very eager to have darshan of Jagannath. He came with his wife to have darshan there during Rath Yatra. So the husband saw Jagannath. He became so absorbed. And she asked, have you had darshan of him? He said, what should I see? He doesn't have hands, legs, he's only a piece of wood. What is the point in seeing him? We'll see him, we'll see something nice. Why should we see him in such a way? Why should we come from so far to see him in this way? What is the point in seeing him? Just see his eyes. They're not even blinking. He has such large eyes. The husband and wife told him so much that he should pray to you, Bhagavan. The Bhagavan should give you darshan. But you see, women are very stubborn. They will not listen to anyone. Even if you tell them so much, you explain to them so much, still they are very stubborn. Whatever they want that. They will not listen to anyone. So he tried explaining to her so much, but she wouldn't listen. So when she came home, then she said, I'll listen to everything you say, but you should listen to mine, what I'm saying. You've been in sansar for so long, but you haven't given me a baby yet. So give me a baby now. You go to the market and bring a baby. You buy one baby for me. Because in many countries they sell babies. Even now they secretly sell babies. Sometimes they buy children also as slaves. And said, bring one very nice boy. He should be a newborn baby. then I'll make everything ready. So 1 rupee you will get a nice baby. 1 rupee you get a nice baby. She gave him an umbrella here. She made everything ready. Go bring him. We went there. And then he went there. He went to one house shop and he said, make a nice Jagannath for me. And then he said, this lady, she wants only some flesh and bones. But I'll bring this, my Pran Priyatam Jagannath, beloved of our life. I won't give any flesh and bones to her. I'll give Jagannath himself to her. So then he said, how much do you want? Then he said, oh, why can I have to take money from you? You're a Brahmin. You see, you're going to serve Jagannath with so much love, so why should I take money from you? And I said, no, at least take something. He said, how can I sell Jagannath away? I cannot do this, he said. He's Jagannath himself. He's already given me so many things, so here, I cannot do business with Jagannath. So much praying. Why should I take money from you? So how many days after will you give me? Just give me 7 days time. I said, where's the baby? He said, oh, just now he's taken birth. Let the mother feed the baby for some time and then I'll give you the baby, don't worry. And he said, oh. And after 5-7 days, then this lady immediately said, go now and bring the baby to me. Why are you so late? And he said, all right, I'm bringing the baby. Where Jagannath was ready, that he was smiling. So there, she tied Jagannath in a cloth and then he bought him and he became absorbed in bhav. And sometimes he's weeping, singing. And he's absorbed in such loving exchanges with this Prabhu. And then by then it became evening. So she was saying, I won't go during the day because if she is this deity, she'll beat me and she'll leave me. So I'll go at least in the evening. So he was thinking, what should I do? So he came in the night and his wife was waiting for him. He said, useless fellow, where were you? Where were you? She was abusing him. She shall beat you with this broom. He said, where's the baby? So yes, the baby is sleeping, don't wake him up. And take this baby and put him to sleep. But what did she do? And she was seeing outside. There, what did he see? He kept uncovering the cloth that was covering the baby. Even if you go to Jagannath Puri, before Jagannath comes out, he's covered with so many clothes, layers of clothes. Blue cloth, green, so many cotton clothes. And this cloth of Gita Govind is covered by a huge bundle of cloth. No one can even touch him there. So he was just removing this cloth. So then, when he removed the entire cloth, then the boy was smiling and laughing, and she took the boy on her lap. Then she said, what is the name of this boy? Then he said, who are you talking with? And he saw that deity had become a baby. Then she said, you go away from here. Just see, by seeing you, this baby has become a deity again. Just now this baby was talking to me, smiling, and just by seeing you, because you're so sinful, again he's become a deity. Tell me what is the name of this baby, and you go away from here. Don't come again. And when she made him leave, then the baby again starts smiling. Then he said, you name this baby Madhav. And she said, oh Madhav. Then she's feeding this baby, bathing him. And she said, don't come to my house, she told her husband. If you come inside and my baby becomes a Buddha again, I'll kill you, she said. She said, alright. Then went on the banks of the Ganga and reached there. And they was doing kirtan. And they said, Prabhu, only you can perform such leelas. You have so much mercy for her, but not for me. You don't like my seva. Alright, you accept her seva. That lady, she is on Rakshasi. And you have so much love for her. You're smiling in front of her, you're feeding, she's eating, every what she's giving. She has no bhav, no puja, no archan. And still you become baby in front of her. Oh, you're loving her so much. She's holding you to her chest, eyes, and she's singing you, sing. And the world is looking, saying, oh, this Brahmani had a baby. Let's go look at this baby. And there he was in the banks of the Ganga, weeping. Just see Bhagwan's Leela. After some days, when he became a little older, this boy, so beautiful. The entire world would come to see him. They would tell this, everyone would tell each other, let's go look at this boy at least once. Then the other would say, then they would tell this father also, you also come, let's go look at him. Then he said, oh, I am not so fortunate like you to see Bhagavan. Because Bhakta, he will never speak of his realizations openly. He will not say that, oh, I went and bought him from the market. So he said, this is his Leela. But his mamta was only for Jagannath, not for anyone else. And this lady only wanted a baby. And then slowly, the entire world would come. They would come to listen. Oh, Madhav is so glorious. Every day they'd come and tell the father, oh, Madhav eats everything that we have to offer. He dances when we do kirtan. Our entire village has become so happy just since you have had a baby. Oh, we are so prosperous. Everyone was so happy. Everyone, they were only attracted to seeing this boy. And the Brahman was listening and he was weeping. And everyone would say, oh, how come you're not coming to see this baby? At least we'll bring this boy, you see him. Why are you so cruel? When you're a Brahmin. But he wouldn't say anything. Meanwhile, this Brahmini, she had another baby then. And then this baby was born. And then what would the other baby do? The other baby would sometimes pinch this baby and he would weep. Now she had so much love for the first son. And when she saw that he was pinching my baby, she started shouting at him. Who are you? From a low caste? I don't know who your mother is. Go away from here. Don't come here again. She took a stick and then she chased him away. And then if she would abuse him again, he'd come back again. He'd been very naughty. Again, she chased him out of the house. So what did she do? So then, does one want one's own baby? Or does one want Bhagavan? Who does one want? As long as one doesn't have anything, then one does not have any more illusion mamta. One only has love for Bhagavan. Then she told the baby, go to your father. I don't care about you. She wouldn't give him food. And she'd just make him leave. And then he came weeping to this Brahmin. And the Brahmin took the boy in his lap. And then again he became Jagannath. And then he kept on the Singhasan and he started offering him bhoga, doing archan, seva, started doing the Rath Yatra. So therefore Bhagavan is in form of a deity. Because now if he's going to ask water, he's saying so hot. fan me, oh, make some nice juice for me, do the seva, that's it. They'll all run away, saying, how can we serve you in so many ways? So Bhagavan purposely is in the form of Vigra. He's like, alright, do whatever you want, I'm here to accept. And this Brahmani heard, when this boy had become deity again, and she said, oh, you're so sinful, because you went to the sinful man. Just even the boy again became a stone, again became wood, piece of wood. And then she started abusing him so much, insulting him. And she started telling all the villagers he's useless. But see, Bhagavan purposely, he's in the form of Vigraha. Why? Out of great mercy, he comes to us. That we escape from this moha, illusion, now samandavata. And just see, when they're in the form of a baby, but still didn't have any samandha. Therefore Gurudev used to say, the sadhus, by Bhagavan's desire, they come to the temple. No, they are here, but what will we do? We will not have love for them, respect for them. We will have love for other people on the streets. If any boy comes there on the streets, then we'll love that boy or baby. We've already offered ourselves in the temple, in the ashram, but we don't have mamata sevavriti for this. We don't think if brahmachari is eaten or not, or a sannyasi is eaten or not. But for others, we'll nicely feed them. We'll make all the arrangements for others. But if sevak is doing seva, for them we don't have any love. We don't have any mamata for them. So this Brahman Devata started serving Jagannath. He said, Prabhu, you have done so much mercy. Oh, you became that lady's son, she insulted you, abused you, still you tolerated. Still you wanted to accept this seva. Because as long as this other baby was not born, she loved him very much. As then this other baby was born, then she lost all her love for him. Therefore in Bengali there's a saying that when you didn't have anyone, then I was yours. Bhagavan is telling the Bhakta. Now you have so many now. No, I am not yours anymore now. Now I am useless now to you. So when Bhagavan came in Jagannath Puri, he said, Prabhu, I cannot accept anyone else. I will only accept you. Only you are mine. So that place, even now, in Jagannath Puri is present. It's called Nilgiri. There, Shankarji is called Pancheshwar. There is a waterfall. And Shivji is hiding in the waterfall. To have the darshan of Jagannath's Leela. When there is Rath Yatra of Jagannath going on, there also they celebrate Rath Yatra in Nilgiri. There also they offer Rajbhoga to Jagannath. And when he brought this boy home, then this lady asked her husband, what should I feed this boy before he's drinking the milk of his mother? So he said, alright, you make rabadi kheer and feed this boy. Condense the milk and then he'll become very nice, healthy baby, healthy boy. So that time she only fed kheer to the boy. She loved him so much. She loved him so much for 5 years. She rendered so many services to him. So Bhagavan, to examine, then he gave another thing. So then Thakurji comes to one's house. So then what do? We accept our seva, he comes. Then we render services to him. But after some time, we become so busy. Then someone else, servants of our bhoga, we cannot even do snana abhishek to the deity anymore. We don't even change his clothes for many years. But still Prabhu is very silent. He will not say anything. Bhagavan, his compassion is only towards those who are fallen in distress. Because as soon as one becomes wealthy, he doesn't care for Bhagavan. Also one thing, so I'm very exalted now. And now I know everything. So therefore, where if other things come, then we cannot control ourselves. Then wealth, so many things come. See, Sarangamurari, he didn't have any sevak. So Mahaprabhu, even there at this kirtan party, there was a big, huge tree, bakul tree. And Sarangamurari was so happy to see Mahaprabhu, but still, when all the bhaktas came, he gave fruits, milk, kva, sandesh, ghee, chudua. He fed everything to the bhaktas as much as he could. He made Mahaprabhu and his bhaktas so happy. And Mahaprabhu, he sang and he danced. Even after 500 years, you go to that place, you can see that bakul tree where this Leela took place. So Mahaprabhu asked Saranga Thakur that you're so old now, you can't do anything by yourself. How did you arrange so much food for all the bhaktas? He said, oh, I don't have any sevaks I did everything. So I called Garuda. So Garuda, he came there. And I said, Mahaprabhu himself has come with all the bhaktas. So you arrange all bhoga for them. So Garuda, he listened to me and he gave me everything. And I've just offered to you. I didn't do anything myself. Garuda did everything. Then he saw, even now if you go there, there's a deity of Garuda there, near the bakul tree. Even if Bhagavan is a little late in coming, then Sevak comes first. Bhagavan sometimes to care for his bhaktas, he may be a little late. But his Sevak, he is always there because he knows Bhagavan's desire. So Mahaprabhu, he told him, oh, you're so old, then why don't you make some disciples? Then he said, find someone qualified. Then Mahaprabhu said, that person whom you touch, who you give mantra, that person, he'll become qualified. So and by listening to Mahaprabhu, he went to bathe in the Ganga, then there he saw one corpse floating on the water. Then he gave mantra in this boy's ear, and immediately he got up and then he went and immediately he went to the temple, started cleaning the whole place, did bhiksha, he cooked, he strung garlands, he did everything. So he was empowered by his guru. So Shisha has Guru Bhakti, then with his Guru Kripa, Bhavat Kripa, everything is possible. If a disciple during Diksha, he offers himself, then the Guru doesn't keep him in his pocket. He offers him at the lotus feet of Bhagavan. And Bhagavan, he empowers that disciple. And the Guru Seva. Because jivas have no qualification. But if a person becomes proud, oh, I am wealthy, I am all-knowing, I am learned, then that pride, then he becomes a very proud person. Comes the acharya of pride, ahankar. And once that arrogance comes, then he loses the seva. Then he starts going far away. Sadhu Savdan, it says, Sadhu, be careful that you must not become far from Prabhu. Once you become far from him, Guruji will always tell us, see, one person is running behind a tanga. Then he is running behind this tonga, and then he stopped for 1 minute. Then what happened? Then he couldn't catch the tonga. Tonga means is a cart pulled by a horse. So he was running behind this cart, but then he stopped for 1 minute rest, and then he couldn't catch up. So and similarly, one is staying with the bhaktas, with sadhu. Anyhow he's staying, he has their mercy. But then after some time he becomes a little neglectful, saying, oh, I cannot chant so much, I'll just rest for some time. And as soon as he leaves that, then can he catch again? When he comes to the temple, and sometimes he becomes, he fights with a brahmachari, and then sometimes he gets upset, saying, oh, he's saying all these things to me. Then he doesn't come to the temple anymore. No, he's saying, I can't come there anymore. When he starts insulting, and when he becomes so far, saying, oh, there's no sadhu there, there's no santa, no bhakta, they're all useless, only showing artificial. Because it's going far, 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 far. One goes so far away that now his mind is very polluted. Now he's only finding faults. So therefore, my Guru Maharaj would say that just be engaged. Automatically you'll inherit everything. When you're patient, you'll have everything. See if you have Bhagavan's kripa or not. If Bhagavan is there or not. Bhagavan's bhakta is there or not. But as soon as some obstruction comes in our sense gratification, then we consider that person to be our enemy. Bhagavan, this is his exam, test us. You see, that he appeared as a baby and he gave so much mercy. But still, as soon as another baby was born, then she chased him away. Saying, go away from here. He was a demon, you are also a demon. She abused him so much and chased him away from there. So Bhagavan, out of great mercy, comes in the form of a deity. And by this seva, by this mamata, he binds one. So therefore, a person who does seva so much priti, never face any shortcoming in his life. And Pujyapad Premananda Maharaj, what would he say? He's saying, how's the prasad today, Maharaj? Then Maharaj would say, if salt was a little more, then no one would have eaten this. He would never say, this is very nice. He said, if you put a little more salt, then no one would have eaten this. Then Maharaj has been nicely cooked or not. Then he said, oh, there's not so much chili inside. But he would never say anything. Because he knew that if he would praise the sevaks, then the sevaks would become very proud, like a frog. Like you see a frog starts becoming very proud, bloating. So he would never praise any of the sevaks. My Guru Maharaj, sometimes he would say, oh, the sevaks, they cook such nice bhoga for Bhagavan. Even our Maharaj also. If a person went to the kitchen, he's cooked and it's half burnt, but still Maharaj would come and our Gurudev would come and glorify that person, saying, okay, good, you cooked very nicely. But then that person becomes very proud then. So therefore Trivikram Maharaj would never glorify that person, never praise. He would cook very nicely, still he would never praise anyone. In fact, he would show some faults. Why? So that person would advance even more. Because the more you put the gold inside fire, the more it will become pure, and it will never be impure. The more it will be pure and pure, this gold. So the more one is chastised, the more one is scolded, the more he will advance. But the more one wants to be praised, then he will be ruined. He cannot do bhajan, then he will be very proud. So the more one is shouted and chastised, more better. So during Prabhupada Sasi Thakur's time, Prabhupada, he would do parikrama and he would do kirtan in one place. Meanwhile, Manik Bahadur Singh, the king of Tripura, he bought one golden glass, golden shoes, pair of golden shoes for Prabhupada. And he gave this milk in this golden glass. He put these golden shoes in front of Prabhupada. So Prabhupada, he just touched the glass to his lips and he gave it to a sevak near him. Then the sevak, he was thinking, oh no, I'm so fortunate. He's given me this golden glass of milk, Prabhupada's remnants. He didn't think that I should give this milk to everyone and give the glass to sevak. He's saying, no. Sometime before, in Vrindavan, when Gurudev was there, I had one temple before. So the person, he became ready for Diksha. So when Guruji came and Diksha took place, so he got a silver plate, silver glass, silver pots, and like some 2 lakh lakh rupees donation. Many many things. And when he was initiated, and then in the evening he took everything away. The sevak took everything and went away. Then that person thought, I gave to my Guru Maharaj. Thought Guru Maharaj will take prasad here. I made everything ready for him. I made his room ready for Guru Maharaj. So he became upset. I gave for my Guru Maharaj, so he'll come here once in a while. And the sevak took everything away and went away. Now how will I give prasad to my Guru Maharaj in a leaf plate? So you see here. So Bhagavan, he wants to see how what one's mood is. Prabhu has given so many things. Sometimes you see one hides everything in his box or in his bank account. Prabhu said, I will not use anything. One should render service out of love. So therefore, there's a rule. After 20 years, they change the body of Jagannath. When his Navakal ever happens, they open everything. And all the old things, they go to the king. And the king, he gives everything away to the Pandas Pujaris. And then new things are made for Jagannath. Not that. All new things are made for him. So Bhagavan Seva, just see how one is so absorbed in Jagannath. Out of his great mercy, he's always making all arrangements for his sevaks. Now we listen tomorrow.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Narahariya Pasana Diya Prabhu Narahariya Pasana Diya Kemana Gariya Kemana Gariya Man Basanta Bolilonare Man Basan Hole Bole Jeta Man Basanta Bolilonare Man Basan Hole Bole Jeta Man Basanta Bolilonare Man Basan Hole Bole Jeta Man Basanta Bolilonare Jai Sachinanda Gaura Hare Sachinanda Gaura Hare Gaura 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Jai Guru Deva Jai Guru Deva Guru Deva Jai Guru Deva Jai Prabhupada Jai Prabhupada Prabhupada Jai Prabhupada Jai Radha Vinati Hari Radha Vinati Hari Radha Jai Radha Vinati Hari